It's a shame. I really do believe, look, I think black people are not irredeemable, but there just needs to be brutal honesty. It's like, look, these black people are really struggling and they're turning into these maniacs. It seems like they don't do anything right. They're obnoxious, they're rude, they're inconsiderate, aggressive, cruel. And, you know, look, nobody hates black people for being black.
That was Nick Fuentes. Given name is Nicholas Fuentes. He is far-right political commentator and a live streamer. You can find most of his streams on Rumble. So he's best known for American First Movement. It's a live stream show where he talks about a lot of political things. He promotes white nationalists, Christian nationalists, and far-right views. He's often known for his, as you can see in the intro, his controversial statements on race. We're gonna take in most of what he says. I'm gonna give my honest opinion on what he's saying. And in terms of racism, he does sound or come off a bit racist, but I don't think he's racist. The thing is, if it was a black man saying the same exact thing, nobody would say he's racist. So we have to think about that as well. And he does have a valid point. So let's take a look.
Unplugged.
If there are people like that, I think that's exceedingly rare. And I don't consider myself one of them. The reason that people have negative attitudes about black people is because most people's interactions with black people are negative.
All right. So he said most people interaction with a black person is often negative. And I can agree with that because we're not the most approachable type of people. And he's actually referring to a specific type. I don't think further on in the video he does like clarify that it's like certain people, but I'm just making that clear. He's referring to certain type of people with a stigma around them, especially with the black race. The person that you cannot say things to, the person in the open that feels that they can do anything. They don't adhere to rules.
The black people is when you're stuck in traffic and you see a Nissan Altima speeding down the shoulder. And you say, what the f***? You're not supposed to do that. If everybody did that, it would just be another lane. And, you know, not everybody can do that. But it's like these people have no respect for decorum. They think the rules don't apply to them. They have no respect for society.
All in Jamaica. Like
that's their interaction is they are a waiter and they wait on a black table and the black people don't tip. Rude. Like that's most people's interactions. It's stuff like that. They go to the DMV and they see a black person behind the counter and they say, oh, here we go. And the person's rude. Now, it just goes to show people are not racist. It goes to show people don't like people that are rude.
Yeah, so I can attest to this as well. We all have been out there and there's a person around the other side of the counter that decides to make your day. And by make your day, I'm referring to their day is not going so good and they decide to take it out on you. That's basically common and we see that every time. That's not only a black person thing. So, yeah.
People don't, it's unpleasant. People want to be treated with consideration and respect. And it is true that black people are, in this day and age, unfortunately, seem to have very low moral character. It's not even just the violence, although the violence is pretty striking. If you live your life and you know that you're going to be mugged by black people, it kind of colors your opinion or perception of black people, wouldn't you say? Shootings that you see are by black people. When you're walking down the street late at night, guess what you're looking for? Black people. And you equate that with danger. And it doesn't take a lot of them to spoil the whole bunch like that. And we just want black people to take accountability and say, look, I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad person. It just seems that every time I encounter you people, for the most part, it's and sometimes extremely negative, like I could get a gun in my face. You know, That's a problem. And people go, well, you are just loaded up with hatred and racism. It's like, I'm really not. I'm a really friendly person. I'm a really polite, friendly person. I give everybody a chance. But if I'm someplace and I see some...
So what I can say is Jamaicans are really nice, but they are not friendly with other Jamaicans. It's like a territorial thing. So Jamaican people are very nice, but just not nice to each other.
Black person walking in with their pants sagging and they can't articulate what their problem is or what they need, and they're rude and they're aggressive, and I'm in fear for my life. Like, yeah, I have a problem with all of that. And people go, and these black people go, well, you're racist, you're racist. It's like, no, I just hate inconsiderate behavior. And you equate that with danger. And it doesn't take a lot of them to spoil the whole bunch like that. And
hey guys, thank you for watching that clip with us here with Nick Fuentes. If you enjoyed that, please share, please like it, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Help us grow